Well, good evening. Thank you. I already got a bunch of people jumping in on this live stream here with Western Pacific weather to talk about our low pressure area currently moving over the Philippines. And no, you have plenty of options where you would like to be here on a Friday evening. So I appreciate you taking the time to sit down and let's talk about, what's happening out here with Invest 99W and 90W actually right behind it. That's this area of convection just towards the south and east of Palau. And then we have 99W right overhead. It's this low pressure area. We've been monitoring for almost a week now. We were saying, hey, something could potentially develop here. Got a lot of those fake news comments saying, no, it ain't going to happen. It ain't going to happen. And now, yeah, here it is. Low pressure area, according to Pagasa, passing right over the Philippines. There is those heavy rainfall warnings, yellow rainfall warning issued due to said low pressure area moving over Mindanao and southern areas of Visayas. So, yeah, that means, there is that risk of some localized flooding. But I think in the bigger scope of things, and to be quite honest with you, is that we need the rain out here, especially in Visayas and Mindanao. It has been hot. Places like Cebu need the rain. So you're getting it now. It is definitely a welcome sight, I'm sure, for a lot of people. But it's just about, the local kind of building, or if we get any training and there's that localized flooding, that is kind of one of our chief concerns with this. So I'm going to go through and give you guys a quick update. It just jumped on here. Maybe you got a push notification, and now I'll go through and answer a few of your questions here in the chat. So first off, let's talk about this. And right now, yeah, you see that area of convection. This is moving from the southeast towards the north and west. You know what happened here? See in the last few frames how that convection really bubbles up. It's because overall you kind of had that instability, but it was over the warm waters, gathering a little bit of energy. Once you moved over land, you had that daytime convective heating over the islands here, and that helped thrust up some upward vertical motion. So you already had the moisture in place at the upward vertical motion, and you got more of these kind of like daytime squally like thunderstorms, a kind of disorganized mess of it, versus a organized low pressure area, tropical depression, tropical storm type of a setup. So overall, you're seeing this moisture flow come like that. The low pressure area here moving over towards Palawan on Sunday. But at the same time, you have kind of that shear line stretching in from the north and east that's going to help kick up some afternoon showers by Sunday evening over towards Monday evening, even into parts of Luzon. So taking a look at the overall rainfall pattern, you can see what I'm talking about. Just like that, heaviest of the precipitation in the forecast still across parts of Visayas here in northern Mindanao. You could see some spots upwards 50, maybe even 150 millimeters of total precipitation. So kind of have a variety of impacts here. And at the same time, we're still watching 90W. 90W is kind of... Yeah, the GFS yesterday was really going strong on this area. It was expecting it to kind of, become a full-on typhoon. GFS has backed off quite considerably on that. One reason is it's got a lot of dry air just towards the north of it. So, it's still there. It's still worthy of being monitored. In fact, Bagasa is still giving it a low chance of development. But if we take a look at, well, first off, the ECMWF for like the 6th into the 7th yesterday, this was showing a full-on typhoon with the GFS. Now it shows this kind of like weak low trying to develop, and that gets sheared apart and kind of edges back towards Luzon, maybe out here towards the Strait into the Basco Islands, but in general, not a typhoon, just kind of this area of precipitation getting stretched by the westerlies just towards the north. So I'm not terribly concerned about Invest 90W. More, I think the big topic has been and continues to be the low pressure area, increasing rainfall here across a good portion of Mindanao and Visayas, and this will continue for about the next 48 to 72 hours. So through Saturday and the Sunday, if you are across Mindanao here, scattered showers, even over towards Siargao, maybe you got a weekend plans out there, Tacloban, Cebu, much needed rainfall, but afternoon showers continuing heading into the weekend due to this low pressure area, even edging out towards Palawan. If you're here anywhere across the Sulu Sea, scattered showers extending into southern Luzon, and then afternoon showers are going to start to pick up too for even the NCR and also towards the Cagayan Valley, and of course in the higher elevations across northwestern Luzon as well. So yeah, we got a variety of impacts here. And if we pull back the broader picture, I do want to stress, if we're taking a look at the north, still got the westerlies, rainy season front, also continuing to try to set up across parts of Japan. The Sakura season's over with, too, for them out here. So now we're starting to change over towards the Mayu-Bayu season, which means a lot of cloudy skies, on and off showers. A lot of good dreary days in the forecast. Good time to take a vacation, maybe head down towards the east coast of the Philippines, Palau, Yap, Guam, because if you're a surfer, look at the waves, just these long period swells continuing to dominate. All right, let's go through a couple of your questions, comments here on your Friday evening. Like I said, thank you very much for everybody who has jumped in and is oh my, hold on, let me fix this. I don't know what's going on my blue screen, but first off, I want to thank you guys for jumping in here. Well, that's not the right, that's the chat here. Here we go. Thank you guys for jumping in here on your Friday evening. I know there's a lot of places you could be, so I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out our Westpac weather update. That graphic's old too. I gotta make sure I take this one out. Because I don't expect this to become tropical depression or rain, but it is bringing much needed rainfall, so that is still the truth. All right, let's go back to your comments here. Heavy thunderstorms in Metro Cebu over an hour ago, John says. Thank you very much, John, for jumping on here. Appreciate you. Do we expect a TD? I don't anticipate it, Maxer. I was saying probably a low pressure area, maybe a weak TD, and I still think that is in the possibility of what could happen. And what I mean by that, when you're talking about a low pressure area or a weak tropical depression, that really is up to whoever the forecaster is on duty at Pagasa. Basically, you need kind of this low level rotation and convection, and you could right now one could argue it is a tropical depression. One could argue that. I wouldn't say that, but if you were like, yeah, I want a tropical depression, you could argue that, Maxer. So yeah, but that would be the top level of what you would anticipate with this. It's raining in my town tonight, Lux says, so hopefully you're not outside, going for a walk or something like that. Stay inside, do a nice little karaoke night here on your Friday evening. As long as you record it, send it my way. That'd be awesome. Hey, we really need some rain here in Angeles. Had some rain last night. It's been so humid recently, and I do think the rain is going to pick up again, Colin, for Angeles, Subic area, Manila, for that matter, of Central Luzon, as we look ahead through the weekend and into Monday, especially as this moisture associated with 9W, that low pressure area, pushes off towards the west and kind of kicks towards the north. You can see it on the satellite imagery there. You got that broad area of low level circulation, and that basically almost a shear line towards the north that's going to pull that moisture towards the north. Amazing Philippines says lightning, thunder, and rain a bit this evening in Cebu. Thanks. Hey, if you get any video or photos of that lightning and those storms out there, I just shared a moment ago. We had that storm. Don McKay, one of our Patreon members, sent me that way of a storm around the NCR at sunset. Very beautiful shot. Always like sharing those with you, and I'll use them in my weekly video update. I'm starting just sharing some of these photos and videos that a lot of you have been sending our way. I always appreciate that stuff. EPS, GFS stuff. Ranger says, what are the ensemble members showing on 99W? That's a good question. Let's go through and take a look at this. So what he's asking about the ensemble members. So remember that the guidance with like what you're seeing in some of the models here, that is just basically the average of what a supercomputer is saying. So if you see, a model from Windy or something like that, it's the average of these individual runs and kind of getting smushed together. So the GFS shown here, you can see some of the ensembles on the east and west coast is still showing, it's still trying to show a little bit of what 90W developing and actually edging out towards Okinawa. Kind of interesting here. It has backed off considerably from just 24 hours ago, and I think that trend is going to continue. That is the GFS. The ECMWF ensemble here also showing kind of maybe after this low pressure area pushes over the Philippines, 99W, the one that's currently impacting Mindanao and Visayas, edging out there towards the north and west before kind of getting absorbed with the southwest monsoon. So yeah, you know, the ensemble's still kind of showing something out here. It's not to my surprise whatsoever. I mean, obviously, there's a big, broad area of convection, so they're going to try to pick up on that. In this area back towards the south and east, I think, like I said, if you wanted to call this a tropical depression versus an LPA, I think you could argue that. You could call it Oring at this time, but it is on the lower end of the threshold. It's nothing I would argue over. I would say it's a weak low, but if Pagasa wanted to go there, they could if they truly wanted to. That's what I'm trying to say with that. All right, let's go back to a few more of your questions here. But good one. I really like that, Ranger. Grab Crunchy says, thank you, my friend, for the forecast. Hey, not Grab. Gab Crunchy. Excuse me. Jerry's Life Journey. Jerry's Life Journey. I like the name of that vlog. That's a good one. I agree. Colin, we really need the rain in Angeles and San Fernando area. Yeah, you know, I understand you need the rain out there for sure. Hey, I think it is going to pick up heading into the weekend. It's going to be more of these afternoon thunderstorm type things, not a persistent, like, light drizzly rain, which you really need, kind of the soak things, but it's going to be more like that. What about AI models? I haven't checked any of the AI models. I really haven't used too much of them, and something I need to use more of. So, Ranger, if you want to shoot me a couple links of some good ones that you like to use, I would like to see that. And Colin says, really thank you so much for the regular and honest updates. Yeah, you know, I have learned over the years doing this in the Western Pacific in the United States, the TV station I work at, that honesty is really, and managing expectations is the number one thing that people want to hear, because people can see through the BS. Pardon my abbreviated language there, but I do believe people can see through it. And I try my best to not hype. You know, if I did hype a lot of this stuff, I'm sure I would get more Patreon members and clicks and views. A lot of, even with my kind of toned down version of tracking some of these storms, people still call me fake news and saying I'm hyping it. But I try my best not to do that. With that said, you know, I've seen over the years that at least the people that do watch the videos and don't click for just because it's a scary looking thumbnail retain a lot more viewers like you. So I appreciate that. And my goal is to educate, inform our people, and maybe we can keep people safe down the road. So yeah. John says the Miss Universe contestants will be rained on. Oh no, where's that at, John? Where's the Miss Universe contest? Maybe I should ask them if they need a forecast and get a little a support for the Miss Universe contest. Is it in Visayas this year? That'd be interesting. And thanks for doing this, MJ says. So yeah, hey guys, thank you all for jumping in on here. We got 111 people watching right now, so we're gonna just go through one more time and see right here. You know, we're talking about showers Saturday and Sunday there in Cebu. We're just kind of looping through the forecast here. Siargao, afternoon showers pretty much every day. Sorry, guys. Yeah, can't help you. It's just this big area of convection overhead. And I do know a lot of people do want some relief from the heat. Just remember, you know, once we get those temperatures up at over 40 especially, you want to continue to keep that caution, even if it's cloudy out. Does that mean it's cooler? Not really, especially with the humidity. The heat index can still be rather high out here. We're all aware of that, especially in tropical country. But if you're new to the area, make sure you're keeping a key eye on the heat, I suppose what I'm saying with that. But I think the big thing right now is, of course, our low pressure area tracking here across the Philippines, increasing rainfall and you know, bringing some much needed precipitation, at least at this time, as it tracks off here towards the north and west, kind of rounds out, and you know, just brings these scattered showers. Like I said before, though, yellow rainfall warning is in place for a good portion of Mindanao because this is a low pressure area. It's being rated that by Pagasa, but I think if they wanted to argue it being a tropical depression, I would say that's possible, but that it really is on the lower end of the threshold. So I think for now the big thing is just be ready for that chance, maybe of some localized flooding, ponding, things like that. If you are in a flood prone area in Mindanao, just be aware of that. If you're not, if you're on the beach, just I would hang out inside here on your Friday evening. Get out Sunday morning, maybe do a little swimming, walk, stuff like that. But watch out for Saturday afternoon, heading the evening. Once you get a little bit more daytime heating mixed in there, that's going to help flare up these thunderstorms once again. And, that's when we're going to start having to monitor again for some of these frequent storms, even shifting further towards the north across central and eventually northern areas of Luzon. So not fake news that we are still tracking this area of low pressure out here. We're going to continue to do so heading throughout the weekend. But I just want to jump on here and answer a few of your questions and everything like that. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all for stopping by. As always, though, thanks for watching. And there's that super chat here at the top of the screen if you want to help fund the channel. I put in there, help me pay to go to the Philippines. That would be great. I'm really wanting to work towards. And MJ Play Games just did. Oh, man, you're a legend. Thank you so much. I need to... It's all about funding and getting some time off and everything. So I appreciate you guys. And thank you so much for helping to keep the channel going and supporting us. Let's see. He says, I hope there are no parade of storms this year. I hope so either, actually. Last year we had back-to-back storms. I do anticipate at average or slightly above average typhoon season here, just because we are in a weak La Nina phase, so it does support more kind of straight runner type setups. What we are kind of seeing here with this low pressure area, albeit it's not organized. Jerry's life journey says, Robert, your forecasts are one of the only ones, and my expect friends follow and trust. Hey, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it, and I always appreciate you guys' support. I hope that we're helping you plan out, your days here and keeping you guys safe, and just especially if you're new to the area, if you've been here for a long time. I can't type link due to the word limit, Ranger says. Oh, you can shoot me an email at westernpacificweather@gmail.com if you want to. And that goes for anybody. If you ever have photos, videos, or anything like that you want to send my way, link is down below at Western Pacific Weather. Rob says, I've been trying to reach you regarding your vehicle's extended warranty. You're killing me. I will be in Manila May 9th and 18th. Any different forecast for that period compared to now? By mid-May, we may start to talk more about afternoon showers. We're starting to get into the Habagat season. So that really is going to pick up more so late May into June. But if you're talking about differences, right now, hot more continuously, but maybe after this series of weather systems, Manila may have to see more of that southwesterly flow, so you're going to start to see more and more cloud cover kind of building in there. So I hope that answers your question there, John. Gilbert's from Bataan. Thanks continuously for monitor weather. I appreciate that. And Kimona Temptis says the ability to simplify concepts is remarkable. Sounds almost like an insult. Like you say everything's so simple. I'm just playing, but yeah, I appreciate that's my goal, not to get too technical on some of this stuff. Ray says, hello from Davao. Been raining here since this evening. That's good that's good to hear. Confirms everything else we're seeing out here. Ray, if you have any photos, send them my way, but do remember, out there in Davao, you are under I think you're under blue rainfall or yellow. Maybe you might be under yellow rainfall warning at this time. So yeah. Do you do shipping for your merch, MJ? Yeah, and actually we have sent some merch to the Philippines here. Actually, our Patreon members, I did a little giveaway for a couple of our Patreon members, and it was surprising that it was only like $1.50 international shipping fee to just small islands in the Philippines. Only about $1.50 international shipping fee for our merch store. So don't worry about if you want to buy something. It's through a third party. I don't physically print out the shirts, but I was surprised that it wasn't that expensive. Have a meet greet with the fans of Manila. Yeah, Jose. Yes, I would love to. I got to get there first, but yes, every time I'm in the Philippines, my goal is next time I'm there, Isabela, Manila, Cebu, and Siargao are kind of my top four of places I need to get to and have, of course, meet and greets and everything like that. And not just that, but just hopefully get a bunch of people together and we can talk weather. That's the key thing, right? I like to hear from you guys just as much as I hope you would like to hear from me. Yeah, but John says thanks for answering the questions. Appreciate John. And yeah, and Virtual Trucks is experiencing a nice rainstorm earlier. I think yeah, a lot of people need the rain. Paul says, please, can you advise the weather conditions in Secor in August? Watch out for a typhoon. That's all I can say at this time. Afternoon thunderstorms, and keep an eye off towards the east for possible typhoons, especially this year with a weak La Nina in place. Maybe we can see some stuff a little bit above average. And you just help donate to the channel, so thank you very much, Virtual Trucker. Appreciate you. You guys are fantastic. Some cup says, Robert, you've been growing a beard. Yeah, I've actually been growing the beard for a couple months now. It was a little bit thicker. I've kind of thinned it out a little bit. I always hear the joke that everybody says any man with a beard at one point looked in the mirror and went, oof, that was me. I'm like, I'm getting old. I need to lose the weight too. I've been putting that on. Not a fan of that. Which is why when I'm done here, I'm going to head out to the gym here. Anyways, with that said, I suppose, if you all have any questions, though, you can always still kind of leave it in the chat here. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your feedback. Virtual Truckers, why can't I donate a bigger amount? Check out our links down below. We have our, if you really want to help out, check out our Patreon link down below. That's monthly. You can help donate, and it really just helps kind of me budget and the funding for this channel. And that really is the, I kept it a lower amount here for the super chat, just because, yeah, I notice people don't like to donate a lot, but a little bit, you know, y'all can help out with the channel and keep us going, and hopefully, like I said, helps me budget, and maybe I can help plan out my next trip out there for a couple weeks to the Philippines to help meet a lot of you guys. So my goal is eventually do this full time. That would be nice. That is the eventual goal. So we'll see how that all goes over. I first met you when you covered Goni. Time flies. Yeah, right. Oh my gosh, that has been a little while. I'm going all the way back. I think my first big storm covering in the Philippines was Meggy. Yeah, Meggy, 2012's Meggy. No, not 2012. 2010 Meggy was one of the big ones. You know, I've been covering this for, what, 15 years now? And Virtual Trucker, thank you so much. Big heart salamat there for you. Thank you. And everybody else who's been donating here. You guys are legends. I truly appreciate it. And Ranger says something to Gmail on the AI models. Yeah, hey. I assume you're talking about the AI models. I would love to see them. It's something I'm trying to learn more about. The AI, I sat through a couple different conferences and discussions on it. A lot of it goes over my head, but I do believe that the future of forecasting, I know that the Cyclone Pam, the one that was out there in Australia like last month, handled the cyclone really well. The AI model did. And it may be a kind of hint to what is to come in the future, where AI models versus numerical models. Now, from a viewer standpoint, if you're curious at home, is it going to look any different? No, it's probably visually it will look very similar, but it's more of a fundamentals behind the scene. It's like saying you have a gas-powered car versus an electric-powered car. Is it going to be the same when you sit in the car and drive it? Pretty much. Like, you won't notice the difference from a driving standpoint for most people, but behind the scenes there's some difference. So yeah, just something to keep in mind if you're curious about AI models. Anyways, I got a couple other people that just may have jumped in. So I'll give you a quick update, and then I have to sign off here. I just wanted to come in and talk to you guys real quick here. We are continuing to track our low pressure area, getting a lot of reports of some pretty decent rainfall across parts of Mindanao in southern areas of Visayas. That includes places like Cebu, and all of this is edging off towards the north and west. So if you are in Manila and you feel left out, don't worry, showers are going to be coming your way too as we head through the weekend, as overall this area of moisture kind of kicks off towards the north and west. Kind of see that here. Let's look at what the ECMWF says. Basically here on our Friday, you can see the time frame on the top and the bottom of the screen. Heading into Saturday, the area of low pressure kind of pushes over Palawan, but you can see the general area of moisture edges further towards the north, and then we get a little bit of a passing trough. So by Sunday evening and Monday evening, watch this, could be looking at some thunderstorms across parts of a northern Luzon as that moisture lifts off and starts to back off further towards the south. And at the same time, we are still watching the potential for Invest 90W developing, albeit that has backed off as far as the numerical guidance is concerned. That area of convection remaining pretty weak and disorganized here east of Palau, but something we're still watching. I think the big topic for today, though, is our broad area of rotation that we have been talking about for over a week, and I've been saying all along, probably going to stay a low pressure area, maybe get up to a weak tropical depression and kind of edge off just like that across the Philippines, being more of a straight runner due to our subtropical ridge towards the north. It's exactly what is happening out there today. So if you are in any of these areas under the rainfall warnings, there may not be signal force warnings, but just be smart about it. Make sure you're staying safe, staying weather aware, which you are, because you're here on a Friday evening. You have a million better places you probably could be than watching here on a Friday evening. But I do appreciate y'all stopping by and talking about the weather here with me. As mentioned, though, if you have any questions or anything like that, please check it out down below. Virtual Trucker and MG Play Games. Thank you guys so much for donating. Guys, gals, not sure. But I truly appreciate, that's very humbling. So thank you so much as well here. I'm going to leave the music up, and I will still be around the chat. I got a couple things to do as far as the administrative side of things here. So I will still be kind of here if you guys want to ask some questions in the comment box here. But if you have any photos, videos, shoot me an email, westernpacificweather@gmail.com. I would love to see that. And by Sunday night, I'll be putting out a video just with a lot of these photos and videos y'all have been sending our way, especially if anything incredible. I love seeing that and sharing it with kind of the broader community. So Virtual Trucker says, I think the rainstorms are a blessing, and I agree with you there. Too much in a short period of time can have some problems, but most of this is much needed. Fan of Horror does say, hey, what about Taiwan? I guess I haven't really touched on Taiwan, so I quickly will mention that. You're still, the rainy season front's kind of lifting towards your north, but we're still going to monitor. Maybe this moisture will edge off towards the north with this low pressure area, and you kind of see that here as we go ahead through the end of the weekend, and then in the Monday you get that big trough kind of kicking off towards the north, and I think that's going to combine this front combined with a moisture flow and help kick up some showers, or at least enhance the instability out there in Taiwan, much like northern Luzon, what we're going to be seeing here by Sunday evening and again on Monday evening. So got a couple different impacts to talk about across that area. Now I am going to be stepping off here. I think I got through all our comments. Thanks again for everybody who has been watching these. And Virtual Truck, have you covered any tornado season lately? I do cover those from time to time out here in the United States for the TV station I am a part of. All right, now I am going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching. And yeah, I'll keep the music going. I got a little lo-fi here in the background if you just want to listen to some music, watch the different images kind of kick on through. But number one thing, of course, as always, is please, friends, stay safe out there. I hope you're having a great day.